Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Civilization. What this video is about is me unlocked City Hall 25. So I'm just gonna go through all the process except the fact that I already speed up my City Hall 25. But you can see that I have the super offer for another 11 minutes, so before it goes away I'm just gonna show you the offer and then I'm gonna go through the buildings and explain everything. This could also give you an idea about how expensive or how long it's gonna take you to unlock your tier 5. I have got to this particular stage of the video, so there you go. City Hall is level 25. Once you obtain City Hall level 25, it gives you this particular offer, which is very good. I did compare it with the other bundles and other offers that are available, and the resources are slightly less, but you get 450 hours of speed rush, which is more speed rush than any other bundles that are out there. I cannot check the Christmas sale because now is the Christmas time, but the King's Coronation compared to the Queen's Coronation, which I have it over here, it's a lot more hours. I have done the math and it's about 300 hours from the King's Coronation, and that one gives 450 hours. I would go with the speed rush rather than get more resources. Now I was told that in different servers King's Coronation grants less resources than this. This is the resources that I got from my King's Coronation. So I compared with my King's Coronation, and that offer, it does worth it. I'm just short on fumes, so I have to skip it. I didn't expect one either. Right, so the next step after you unlock your City Hall, obviously your main concern should be your academy. Upgrading your academy, you can see that it requires a lot of resources, millions and millions of resources, and every building that you want to upgrade to 25 except the scout camp, they require a master's blueprint. Now it tells me here that I need a level 25 watchtower and a level 25 trading post. Now if I go to the watchtower, this is the reason why I'm farming barbarians like crazy. You can see that I already have, for the next level, I have the arrow of resistance for the level 24, but for the level 25 I'll probably need a lot more arrow of resistance, and definitely a lot more resources, plus probably a blueprint, and I cannot upgrade it right now. Alright. The gold mine, I have to tell you that a level 25 gold mine, it did cost me about 100 million. Since I was at the watchtower, I have to say this, that I think for the level 25 watchtower is definitely gonna ask me for the wall. So you have to upgrade your wall to 25 to bring your watchtower to 25, and for that you obviously need a level 25 mine as well, which is again another blueprint. Something to keep in mind, that all the mines farm crop wood, stone or whatever, the stone production and the capacity is doubled. So that is very important. You do pay 2000 gems to upgrade it and a lot of resources, but once you get them to 25, the production is doubled, so that is quite helpful on the long run, especially if you're Spain. Right, now my next concern after I upgrade my City Hall 25, I said it was the academy. Now my next concern after that was to upgrade my hospitals to 25, all 4 of them. After the hospital was the army buildings. Now you're probably wondering why. If you go on this information button, it tells you over here that when you get your building to level 25, it grants you troops health by 1%. Now that troop health bonus is times 4 because you have 4 hospitals. But in order to upgrade it to 25, I need to get my castle to level 25. not to count the blueprint and the hundreds of millions of resources that I need. So I need to get my castle to level 25. Now if you go to the castle, you already know that upgrading this particular building, it requires you Book of Covenant. And this is how hard it is to get this Book of Covenant. Imagine that this is level 18 to 19 and I have to go up to level 25, so who knows how many Book of Covenant I need for a level 25. If I have to estimate, you probably need to spend around 200,000 gems, 200k gems, which is quite a lot of resources. That's about 700 bucks. Just buying gems to upgrade your castle to max level, so you can upgrade your hospital. So that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Then you have the building, the barracks, which I have no idea what they require to bring them to level 25. If I want to bring my alliance center, I can bring my alliance center. It's just 21 days and a lot of resources plus a blueprint. The only reason that it will help you is for the slightly more reinforcements and the 2 times more you can get help. That will be a lot of help. Now I mentioned about the scout camp. You can see that it doesn't require a blueprint. So far is the only building that it doesn't require a blueprint, which is good, and it's extremely cheap. I'm not sure if it's a bug or not, but this is my scout camp. This is how much it costs. Right, so I mentioned about the hospital, I mentioned about those buildings. Now you're probably wondering in all my videos, why do I advise you to upgrade your city hall to 25? So I have to mention that as well. Because of the troops capacity, the amount of troop capacity that you can bring into the battle. That's why many high level players or many power players, they are so strong on the battlefield, because they have the numbers, they have the tiers, and they have the power as well. So it's very hard for anyone to take them down. This is why I always advise to focus on your city hall requirements. That's why it's very important. Once you obtain max city hall level, you can have the max troops capacity that a group can bring out. So that is 150,000 from this. Then a level 60 commander is another 50,000, so that's 200,000. So that's the base. Then if you use an army enhanced items with another 50%, that brings you to 300,000 troops. Well, 300,000 troops can do a lot of things. Doesn't matter they are mixed or whatever they are, when they are 300,000, they are a lot. So that's why I'm advising people to focus on their city hall. Now that was the offer which I just showed you. Now let's go a little bit into the research, because I said my main concern after upgrading the city hall was my academy research. Now you're probably wondering why, and you have all the wonders, because that's your road for your tier 5 troops. So let's go into the academy and let's explore it a little bit together. Right, so obviously now you can see my research as well in more details. Not that people are asking every live stream about it. Obviously my infantry is the ones that are highly boosted, and in order to go forward with the upgrades, you can see that it requires level 25 academy, and the other one, and so on. Now let's go and let's see combined arms. Well, it requires level 25 academy, it requires level 10 carriage and level 10 cutting and polishing. Those two particular research are from the economy. Let's go to the economy, because it even shows you a button to go there. Alright, so the economy technology, we are right here. Let's try to upgrade this. What it does require, it requires a level 10 plow and a level 10 sawmill. Alright, cutting and polishing, this one is already done. I also have to do machinery. Then for machinery it requires stone saw to level 10, it requires shaft mining to level 10, obviously academy to level 10. All in all, I'm just gonna do it summary. It requires you to do all the economy technology in order to unlock your tier 5, And before you start unlocking your tier 5, you have to do all your military technology. This would be the most simple way I can explain to you. I go, for example, for encampment. Medical corps, in order to go higher, it requires encampment, because you can see on the Royal Guard it says Medical Corps and Scutum. So Medical Corps require encampment. We go there, we click on it, cartography. Alright, we go to cartography. We want to bring cartography to level 5. It tells me combat tactics, defensive formation, herbal medicine. Alright, so I have done a big chunk of them, obviously, and let's say I want to go with the defensive formation. That's only 114 days or 215,000 gems. So just to have roughly an idea how expensive it is to unlock tier 5, or when you see someone running around with tier 5 troops, how much they had to invest. It's tremendous large amount of resources that you have to spend. This is level 8 to 9, is about 57 days, so that is a lot as well. And this is why the high power players, they are winning so easy with tier 5. At this point, when you unlock your tier 5 and you have all the research done, it doesn't really require to have a strategy, because you have max research, you have all the buildings maxed out, you have everything maxed out, so you don't really need a strategy. You have tier 5, you just deploy them and you kill stuff. That's how easy it is. But in order to obtain it, you have to do them, and I just showed you how expensive everything it is. Alright, I'm just gonna do this real quick, because these are the next one that I need to upgrade. So I believe I covered everything. So yeah, right now I'm at 23 and almost 24 million power. Definitely, but by the time I start researching my tier 5, I'll probably be around 45 million power, who knows. In, I don't know, the next couple of years. It's very expensive. I did not expect that. Alright, so until next time, I just want to show a few things which I forgot. Where is it? Is it here? It's gone. The era breakthrough. Alright, so the era breakthrough is gone as well. Right now I'm the first one on the power event. I'm still the first one at the moment. Christmas holiday. Where is it? I think it's here on the email, on the system. Yes, also for upgrading, for reaching level 25, it grants you 500 gems and a master blueprint. Did I mention about the quests? If I didn't mention about the quest, there is a series of quests once you unlock your City Hall 25. One of them grants you keys, they grant you experience and some other bunch of stuff, speed rush, and now this one, it grants you 10,000 gems. I have to say, if I didn't mention about it, do not rush to spend your gems. If you took your 40,000 gems from the growth and you're gonna take your 10,000 gems from this one, do not rush to spend your gems, because you have to buy a lot of blueprints. Save your gems, because you're going to need them for your blueprints. Every building except the scout camp, you have to spend 2,000 gems to get it to 25. And I just mentioned that it's very important to get your buildings to 25. Just the hospitals, that's 4% health bonus to all your troops, which is pretty significant, 4%. Alright, so that would be all. Don't spend your gems, save them for blueprints. My name is Legend Ronnie, and I'm gonna end it off here. I'm tired and this is way too much for me to go any further right down is very, very expensive. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, yo.